Royal watchers are speculating about the motivations behind the couple's decision to step back from their role as senior royals as well. Now, Natasha Eubanks is a founder and editor of Young, Black and Fabulous. She's a celebrity. It's a celebrity site that has covered the royal couple, and she believes that racism may be a factor in their decision. Natasha joins us from New York. Thanks for your time. Let's talk about...
Hi.
Well, hi there. Well, let's talk about what you think the role that racism played in their decision.
Well, it's something that we've always talked about from the time they even got engaged, and even before they got engaged. And Prince Harry had to put out a statement to the British press and to the people who were making racist statements and making sure to name check the fact that she's from Compton and doing those little innuendos when it comes to those racial comments people often make. She was flooded with those type of comments. And from the very beginning, Prince Harry made sure to say, hey, I'm calling this out. You all have to stop. So it's not like this is something brand new that we're talking about here. This started before he even popped the question. And throughout their relationship, he and Meghan have had to deal with an onslaught of people talking about her in ways that maybe Kate didn't get talked about in that way, or other people in the royal family. And she, of course, was more of a target. Now, everyone in the royal family who marries into the royal family is somewhat of a target, but she was even more of a target. And we all know, because of the words they were using, they even called their child Archie a chimpanzee. I mean, there are countless examples of how they made this a racial situation. And by they, I mean a lot of the British press and even some of the people.
Is there also an element of sexism here? Because many in that same British press are laying the decision at her feet, saying that she's the one calling the shots here, rather than describing them as equal partners.
Absolutely. This is something that I actually spoke about yesterday, and it's something that, to me, it seems as though whenever a woman has self-sovereignty and says, I want to do something for the betterment of myself, and she has a husband who, any partner is supposed to support that. When you see that your partner is not happy and your partner is dealing with all kinds of foolishness, I mean, it would be helpful if everyone said, hey, this is great for you, so we understand why this situation is not going to work for you. Instead, they're upset that she had the audacity, that Meghan Markle of all people had the audacity to say, actually, this is not for me. I'm putting up a boundary and I'm leaving. They're mad at her for coming in. They're mad at her for having the audacity to come into the royal family. And now they're even more mad that she has the audacity to leave on her own time. And I do not think this is just strictly a Meghan Markle wants to leave situation. It's been documented a couple of times, way back, even to 2017, I believe, that Prince Harry himself has said, hey, I think that if I had the opportunity to step away from this royal family and do things in another way and to be productive in another way, I would. So it almost seems as though Meghan was a bit of his out as well. And Meghan she can't take it anymore. And listen, we do not blame sis. Sis, get out. We've all seen the movie. Do it. Go ahead.
Natasha, thank you for your perspective on this. It's been tremendous.
Thank you.